When we think about luxury entry-level watches, a lot of us think about the Explorer and the Oyster Perpetual, which is obviously going to make sense. It's a Rolex. They're quite affordable, they're beautiful, and they're amazing. However, I think for half the price, I found a better watch. Let's get into it. Okay, so before I get hate straight away, look, I was opposed to this. I didn't even want to think about the brand. I didn't enjoy thinking about the brand. To me, I always thought it's just a Seiko with an up price. But the more I look into it, the more I think, hang on, this is technologically beautiful. This is a masterpiece. And I'm not playing it. I'm not playing it on. I honestly mean it. And let me get into why. I do want to point out the dial does look boring. It's just a plain dial, that's fine. And if we think about what we're comparing it to, a Rolex Oyster Perpetual and a Rolex Explorer, yes, their dials are more than what we got here. But the dial colour, the dial is designed so you will see so many shades of blue. Even you sometimes see black. And I know on Rolexes, obviously it's sunburst, you will see different colours, but not like this Grand Seiko. I've seen so many pictures of it where it even looks purple. This dial is insane. So let's just get that out of the way. I know it's boring, but sometimes boring is really, really good. And in this watch's case, I agree. It's amazing. This watch is quartz, but, and it's a big but, it's one of the best quartz movements in the world. Let's get into this part. So the quartz that you see here have been grown, handmade by Grand Seiko. Each crystal is tested in different temperatures by Grand Seiko before it's used in the watches. So can we just appreciate that? It's not a group. Grand Seiko isn't ordering in the crystals, they're making them themselves. That's one reason why I think this is just an extraordinary watch. It's just amazing, and you don't really get that from any other brands in this price point. I'm a Rolex guy through and through, but the technological advancements in this and just how different it is make it better. You cannot deny it. This is the movement that's powering the Grand Seiko Heritage, which is the watch we're talking about today. I don't think I said that. We're talking about the Grand Seiko Heritage, and it's called the 9F. And this watch has been heavily engineered to the point it is almost like a mechanical watch, and the point it's serviceable. Inside it's got gears, wheels, jewels. It's got a gear train, an oscillator. It's been tested in so many environments, and what they say is the watch, even though it's quartz, is made to be serviceable time and time and time again. So what we got here is a accuracy of minus 10 seconds plus 10 seconds a year. Let's just put that into a year, guys. Come on, that's insane. It's made in brass. It's hand finished. Hand finished. What is that? Hand finished. You don't really see that at this price point of under $3,000 at retail. I think I'll check that. I'll edit it if it's wrong. But yeah, that is the movement. It's got jewels, gear trains. Honestly, it's I think one of the best quartz movements in the world. And what they do, obviously, as I said, the crystal has been handmade, hand-picked based on heavy tests for selection to be used in this watch. This movement is incredible. It really is. And I'm not saying that there are not, you know what I mean? I'm not saying Rolex don't make good movements, but I'm saying if you want accuracy at a good price point, it's right here. It's right here. Now, this Rolex Oyster Perpetual looks clean. I'll give it to him. It looks amazing. But for £6,000 or £5,000, would you want it hand finished or not? Rolex do not hand finish their watches. They do it with machines, but on Grand Seiko, they have a traditional way of doing it called, I'm going to Google this one, so I cannot pronounce it, bear with, Zaratsu polishing, which is done handmade, okay? Handmade, everything on this watch is basically done, polished, finished by hand. The bracelet, the case, and the hands, the dial, it's all been finished, whereas Rolex, at this price point, for like 5,000 to 6,000, they don't. It's all machine. And I think it's almost romantic. That sounds so weird. Why does it? I don't know. It just does. Awesome. There's a person who's studied this technique, Zaratsu technique of polishing and making the watch look beautiful for years. And it's on your watch for under $3,000. Grand Seiko, Grand, get it? Oh my god. I can't even put it into words how cool it is. It's so worth it. And Rolex, they do it by machine. And it's a Rolex for $5,000 to $6,000. Come on. Yeah. So why should you buy a Grand Seiko Heritage over a Rolex Oyster Perpetual or a Rolex Explorer? Let's actually get into it. Like, for real now. Let's get into it. Grand Seiko Heritage can be found at retail for £2,600. We get a super accurate quartz movement, which is accurate to 10 seconds, a year, minus, plus, whatever you want. Get handmade Zaratsu polishing, finishing on the movement, hands, bracelet, case, everything. It's all handmade, it's all hand done. Even the assembly of the watch is done by hand, the movement's done by hand, everything's by hand. And we also get 100 meters water resistance. So for Rolex, we're looking at around £5,600 at retail for both of the watches, which are the Explorer and the US Perpetual. None of them have a date, unlike the Grand Seiko. We are looking at 150 meters water resistance. The steel is going to be a bit more robust with 904L anti-corrosive steel. The Grand Seiko does not have that. However, Rolex, no finishing, nothing at all. And we're paying $5,600 for that. We sure we want to do that? Probably not. Also using an automatic caliber, which is in-house. Still finished, obviously, but not by some really cool Japanese guy. We love you, man. We love you. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, waiting times. A year, under a year for an Oyster Perpetual. No, 6 months plus for an Oyster Perpetual. You might get an Explorer a bit quicker, to be fair. But still, no waiting time on the Grand Seiko. That's pretty much it. Quick reviews, as always. Like and subscribe, whatever, I don't really care. But if you like it, yeah, show me it. What? That sounds sus. Show me you like the video, is what I meant. Oh my. That doesn't sound cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you. Goodbye.